hope you're all well. Today is Thursday the 25th of May and I've got a busy day ahead. Jack, Brooke and I are going away in the caravan tomorrow until Monday. A nice long weekend in the caravan, and I'm so excited because we've not been in the caravan at all this year, which is so rare. I think the last time we were away in the caravan was Mull at the end of September last year, and usually we've been away a good few weekends by now, but like everything else, it's money. So yeah, we're going in the caravan, and because we've not been there in it for a while, we've got a lot to get organised. So I thought I would vlog it and take you along with me. We've got a Clyde back there. Hey Clyde. Clyde. I'm ignoring you, Mum. I made him get out of bed, he's not happy. It's currently 7 o'clock in the morning. So my first thing on my agenda today is get Brooke organised and off to school. And then I need to get into my craft room because I'm really behind with things. I didn't have a great week health-wise. I had a feeling it was coming because if you watched my recent vlog, Brooke's birthday weekend, I had a busy weekend. Friday night I was out on the terrace with Mum and Dad and things for a wee while. Saturday we were out all day with Brooke and her friends at Flip Out, and Sunday Granny Annie came in and we gave Brooke her birthday cake and things like that, and that's where I left you. And then on Monday I was out with Jack in the morning, and then Granny Annie said, since we didn't get to the caravan park for Brooke's birthday dinner at the weekend, do you want to go tonight? And I was like, yay. So we finally got for our traditional birthday dinner up at the caravan park on Monday night, which was lovely. But Monday night I was so ill all night. I think I had probably been a bit greedy with food anyway, but that and the fact that my body was saying, you pushed me too far, so I didn't sleep great on Monday night. Tuesday I was in my bed all day. I was worth nothing, so I wasn't up. I was up to do bits and pieces, but nothing really productive. And yesterday I was feeling a bit stronger, so I got up and I did some bits and pieces, but I know I need to be careful, especially because I'm going to be away Friday to Monday. So I was very careful and gentle with myself yesterday. I didn't do much in here at all. I did actually do some colouring. Look, hey, I've got half a stitch. But that's really about all. I've not been doing anything that involves too much thinking because my brain's mush. So I've got quite a few things that I need to catch up on in here. So that's the first two things that I've got to get on with this morning, and then I'll come back to you and let you know what we're doing from there. I'm going to go and get Brooke organised now. Oh, it's never ending, although it is ending because this is our last day until Tuesday, so that's a good thing. I've just realised I didn't tell you where we're actually going in the caravan. Hello, big Hugo. Hello, boss. I need to be careful not to say that word too much. Mwah. The dogs know the word, and Jack and I were talking about it yesterday and they started getting so excited thinking they were going then, so I need to watch. Yeah, we're going to Glams. We're going up to Glams Castle this weekend, and it's a Canicross race. It's the final leg of the Fur Nations, and we weren't even going to do that, to be honest, because of the money. Jack's not done any Canicross this year because he's not been overly fit and the money. So we weren't going to do it, but then we realised that Team Scotland, because the Glams is part of the Fur Nations Cup, so Scotland, England and Wales compete against each other, and Scotland have got a good chance of winning if we've got enough people there this weekend, so that's why we decided to go. And they're short on marshals, so Jack and Brooke are going to be running and I'm going to be marshalling. I'll tell you more about it in our Glams vlog, our weekend vlog. I'll let you know what Canicross is and things if you don't already know. But that's where we're going, and I so love going up to Glams. It was one of the first places we ever camped. In fact, it was the first place that we ever camped as a family, and it was just so good. We had Ranach then, we had the old, I'm saying the old dog, he was an old dog in that he was an ex-dog. He was only nearly 5 when he passed away, but anyway, it was Ranach was just a puppy when we went up there, and we had old Storm as well, the husky. And so yeah, it's got a fond place in our hearts, us Glams, and it's gorgeous scenery anyway. It's a castle, and we camp and race in the castle grounds, and it's just lovely. I have got some previous Glams vlogs that I will link if you want to go and watch them, but so looking forward to it. Anyway, I better go and get organised, or we're going to be running late for school, and we can't have that. Right, she's not said it yet. Every morning, Willa. Every morning, look at the waggy tail. Have a good day. Have a good day. Right, that's Brooke off to school. She's already got her bag for the weekend packed. We got her to do that last night. Yeah, Jack's planning to take the clothes and everything along to the caravan today. So Brooke got her bag packed last night because she's away to school. I'll get mine done later. But I'm now behind schedule because my dad came in for a blether, which was lovely, but it's knocked me off course. So I've not got time to mix up resin and things now. And I think what I'm going to do is some housework. Boo! While I've got some energy, I'm going to do a bit of housework, and then what I'll do is later on this afternoon, if I'm able, I'll go into my craft room and do what I need to do. It is an order, but I've got a couple of weeks to do it, so I like to get things done when I know that they're needed, but it's okay, it's all good. So yeah, that's where we're at just now. When Jack comes in from work, we're going to drop Abby at her work in Helensburgh, and then we're going through to Asda because we've not been in the caravan at all this year. Quiet! There's no supplies in there whatsoever, so we need to go and get general things like kitchen roll and toilet roll and wipes and things like that, but we also need to get food for the weekend. We need to get meals and snacks. So Brooke never told me what she's wanting to eat. I'll just get her usual. And we also need to get dog food as well, because when we're in the house we feed them raw, but we can't do that when we're in the caravan, so they have to slim it. They get junk food as well on caravan weekends. They get tins of food instead of the raw food. So we need to get them. We need to get mealworms for Zana, because Abby and Adam are staying here. We're going to have all 4 dogs. They're going to be staying here and looking after the cat and Zana, the bearded dragon. So I need to make sure she's got mealworms. Abby will not feed her crickets. She's like me, she doesn't like crickets. So she's happy enough to put some mealworms in with her and just let her help herself. Abby's not scared of Zana. Abby takes Zana out all the time. Abby likes a good Zana cuddle, so she'll get plenty of attention, she just won't get crickets. What else? So that's the main thing that we need to do when we're at Asda. We need to get enough food for when we're away. Oh, and I need to remember to put the ice packs in the freezer for when we take the chilled stuff. It's all these things when I'm going away in the caravan, it's like, oh, do this, do that. I'm going to write it down. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write it down. We got new covers for the chair cushion things in the caravan, because we were using blankets that I had crocheted ages ago and they're an absolute state now. So they're going in the bucket, and we got new covers from Shein, just the same as we've got in the living room. Right! They're cheap and cheerful and they'll do the job. It's just to protect them from the dog's mucky paws, although it's supposed to be dry this weekend, which is good. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do just now. I'm going to go and get some housework done, and I'm going to write a list. I'm going to write a list of everything we need to take along the caravan. Jack's probably already got a list, but I'm going to write one as well, and we can compare them to make sure we've not missed anything. Remember, it was the Canuck last year, was it the Golden Jubilee year? we got there and then realised Jack hadn't taken the battery for the caravan, and we were camping in a field, so there was no electricity. We had to go and buy a spare battery. We've got plenty of batteries and they are charged, but we need to remember to take them. Anyway, I'm going to go get all that done and I will come back to you. Right, housework is done, so I've got about 5 minutes before we head to Asda. So I decided to look out some colouring books to take with me because I just love it. Every now and again I'm like, oh, I've not coloured for a while, and because I did it yesterday when I wasn't feeling the best, it's put me in the mood again, so I thought I'm going to take it with me in the caravan. So if I don't want to play my game on my tablet when we're sitting watching the DVD or whatever, I will do this. So I've got my Ohuhu pens, they're alcohol markers, I've got some glitter gel pens, and I'm going to take the Christmas Mandalas book. I don't think I've done anything in this since I last saw you. Oh, that was the most recent one that I did. You might have seen it. That'll be Jack back. So I'm going to take that book, but I'm going to take this one as well. That's the one that's like puzzles. It's like the nonogram clue, and you fill it in. So that's how it starts. And I'm just loving doing them. Look. Horse. I better go get my shoes on because I think that's Jack. That's us done Asda. It wasn't too bad. It was a wee bit busy, but not too bad. Spent 120 quid. Because we have to get dog food, like dry dog food, tins of dog food, and meals for the 3 of us, and Brooke's so fussy, and junk to eat, and loads to drink and things. Yeah, it's not cheap. That's why it's probably our one and only caravan weekend of the year. So we thought we'd make the most of it. So yes, that is us done here. We need to get mealworms for Zana, and then I think we'll be heading home and I'll be getting packed. Yay! I just missed it on camera, but when we were in Greg's, a little duck decided it wanted a Greg's as well and came in. Look, it went out when some kind soul outside fed it.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now,
Well, that's us back from Asda. It's a gorgeous day, isn't it? It's roasting out there. Really, really nice. So much so that we decided not to take like the cupboard stuff along the caravan today because we don't want it sitting in the heat. It's a good job you weren't in shot there. Jack thought it would be fun to Mooney. So yeah, we're going to have everything looked out that's to go to the caravan, and Jack's just going to take it all along first thing in the morning and then come back for us and the chilled stuff. So the chilled stuff's all the way in the fridge. I've got the freezer blocks in the freezer so that we keep the chilled stuff cold on the way tomorrow. And I'm just about to pack my bag. I thought I would show you the tops that I got in the Shein haul. I said that I was going to decorate a couple of them, and I have. So I'm taking them with me, so I thought I would let you see them. What you doing? Oh, here we go. Is Willa in a playful mood? Is she? Is it because we mentioned Caravan? Is it? Did it? Did we mention Caravan? Get the stump. Yeah, you did, Mum. Right, so I'm getting video bombed by the dogs. Right. Jack has got shorts on there, by the way, he's not naked. Look at them. So sweet. Getting a good view of your bum there, Willa. Thanks for that. I bet that's what she does as soon as we get in the caravan. I bet you she rolls all over the seats. Hey, watch your clothes. trying to pack here. So, the plain black top now has that on it. Dog hair is my glitter, and that is so true. I'm always covered in dog hair, and on the back, it's a bit squint, but look at that. Used holographic vinyl to put that on. I think that is gorgeous. And the other one, the green one, I put on the green one, I'm here for the dogs. I didn't put anything on the back of that one, but I did put the same wolf and paw on the back of my plain hoodie. And we have also got first time use this weekend. We've got brand new Scotland Canicross team hoodies, and I'll show you the back. Look at the back, how cool is that? It's got Scotland Canicross. I didn't make them, we ordered them. I could have made them. Yeah. But I couldn't have made as many as they were needing because like loads of people got them. But yeah. So that's us. That's a big bag that we take between us. So I'm going to get all sorted and I'll come back to you later. We're hoping to get out on the terrace soon because it's a gorgeous day. And there's something else I made for the weekend. Little dog paw earrings. It's got chameleon powder on it, so it changes colour depending how you look at it. You can't really see it in this light. Hey. Jack's been out hosing down my wheelchair. Watch this. Look at me. Hugo is soaked already. Watch. There's a good way to exercise a Caucasian Shepherd. Confuse him with a hose. Look at the state of you. Look at you. His head's spiky like when he was a puppy. Mum boy. Too hot for the boss man. Too hot for the boss man. So I'm just making dinner and I thought I would show you my latest air fryer fail. Roast potatoes. They were ready to roast from Asda and it said that they were to cook in the oven for 50 minutes. This was in the air fryer, 20 degrees under the oven temperature and after 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what I do wrong. So we are now having curly fries instead, and we're having Cajun chicken, which is also looking a bit crispy, and they've still got 8 minutes to go. I love the air fryer, but I'm definitely still needing to learn. I'm as much of a disaster with an air fryer than I am with the oven. Hey ho. So that is 4 o'clock. I didn't get outside to sit. I was just sitting at the door in the sunshine there because I'm busy making dinner. I didn't get anything else made in my craft room, but I have been doing some designing for the order that I've got. So that's been me. So yeah, I thought I would just let you know that fail, and we'll catch up with Brooke when she comes in, and then that'll be us. And here we have a Brooke modelling her new swimsuit. Yay! That's a perfect fit. She's got a swim test with the cadets next week and panicked because she's not got a swimsuit. So now you have. That's an age 15 to 16 and you've just turned 14. That should not fit you.
It does.
It does. You look good. Cool. Brooke is back. She's finally got out her swimsuit. I'm actually crying from laughter because she showed up at the living room door and went, Mum, I can't remember how it is. I Oh, that was too funny. Oh my God. So you're looking forward to the weekend?
Yeah.
Thank God you tried it on here and figured out how to get out. Can you imagine if you'd waited?
I would have to Google it.
Dear.
I would have to Google it.
Yeah.
It's like at those websites for how to blink and how to walk.
Oh dear.
Well,
Right, we better get organised if you're going to youth cafe and going out for a cycle.
don't you growl at me. Don't.
It's like, well, you're annoying me, Brooke, I'm sleeping.
Who do you think you are?
Right, you're going to go get us sorted. Are you feeling fit for the weekend? Ready to run? Okay.
At least at cadets I figured out my pace count. I can do 100 metres in an average of 60.2 paces.
Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Is that good?
Yeah, it's walking paces, so I can do 100 metres in 60 paces.
Okay.
So
How many paces would you take, Jack? Don't get me started again.
no, I've got quite a long and fast step, so everyone else is walking behind me like that, and I'm just speeding off.
Cool. Right, go get sorted.
Right.
Okay, you go.
Boss man.
Look at that, 8:30 at night and it's still absolutely gorgeous out there. Yes, oh, glasses. Yes, almost 8:30. Just saw Hugo out the front. I take it Jack's letting them out. That's us heading off to bed now. So I thought we'd just come on and vlog what a gorgeous night it is. It's to be nice all weekend, which is good. From a marshal's point of view, I hate sitting in the freezing cold rain. However, from a runner's point of view, it's not so good. So I think it'll be early starts for the races, which means I need to get up early as well. But hey ho, it makes us have the whole day and longer and you know what I mean, make the most of the weekend. So yeah, that is us. I take it Jack knows he's out. Can't see the rest of them. Jack! Yeah, he must be out with them. Yeah, so I thought I would just end the vlog here. We've had a nice night, just chilling out, watching the telly, caught up with Ted Lasso, only one episode left of the season. Oh! And yeah, dinner was rubbish. Oh God, I think when I get things like that, I'm just going to put them in the oven. I've not been actually putting the oven on myself since getting the air fryer, but that was just such a disaster. Even the curly fries went solid. Anyway, I'm going to head off because I'm havering. So I'm going to put this vlog up tomorrow, which is Friday. Don't forget, the next vlog is going to be the weekend vlog, so that won't be up until Tuesday instead of Monday. And I'm still taking questions for the question and the answer. If there's any questions you want to ask me, please just do so. I am going to go, so if you've enjoyed this, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, talk to me in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks everyone. Bye!